Guys, welcome back to Love That Dirty Water, our Boston Red Sox playthrough. We're playing all 162 here, guys. Got the Love That Dirty Water backdrop, the Red Sox hat, the Red Sox sweatshirt, Workshop Project Putter Dream Bigger, the Sacred Symbols, guys. Playing on the Series S. We're white hot right now. We're just 4 games back of the Rays. 2 games to go before the All-Star break, guys. Joely Rodriguez on the bump. Let's go. Excited, guys. We have just been playing so well lately, especially at Fenway. And Verdugo can play. Okay, so Doogie's back. It's huge. He's a little banged up, but that's all right. It's still an upgrade over what's his name? Kike. Let's leave this lineup as is, actually. Appreciate you guys. 46 and 42 are 3 games over 500 for the first time. I put it in the last for you guys since I think like the first week of the season. We were 9 and 6. So I don't think we've been 4 games above 500 all season. So looking for a little bit of season first here. 90 games in.
Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Joely Rodriguez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is
no Rodriguez, like home. Maybe an all-star.
So dominant here.
We looked at it last time, guys. We got a few guys that are out there.
You expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see
it's
the
so
same
crazy, dude. His ERA is like under 2.
We're going to start to see that translate as well.
And first offering is
Joely Rodriguez has just kind of come out of nowhere for me, honestly. I didn't even know who this dude was.
And a good eye there.
Coming into the season. Oh yeah, we're officially in second in the East too right now, which is
and that's
awesome.
A base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save!
Oh, that was close.
Nice lead and
we
a nice
finally figured out how to throw
position
second base.
That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters.
It took us 90 games, guys, but we figured out how to throw runners out.
Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That misses the zone. 1-0. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. They say it went.
Joely trying to get out of this early jam.
Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly.
Verdugo back in the lineup is underneath it, and Joely Rodriguez.
Verdugo makes the catch.
Doesn't allow anything in the first.
That is the third.
Come back, Doogie.
Back here at Fenway, and today's starter, Paul Blackburn. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to.
Oh, Jarren Duran.
Screamer into
start the game
with
an automatic double.
As
Let's
it hops
go.
the wall and found ground. Here's Trevor Story now. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see
trying to hop out to an early lead again. The Orioles are losing 3-0 to the Twins.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
He's taking on the Braves.
You can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down.
A rough series.
It can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Rafi's leading the majors with 31 home runs. They just said Pete Alonso's leading the NL at 23, so Rafi's got a good size lead.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Oh.
Devers
Is that going to be another one?
deep right field.
That one back. There it is. 32. Someone stop
His
this man.
32nd of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
2 more RBIs, 32 home runs before the All-Star break, dude. I don't know if that's a franchise record, but it's got to be close. That's wild, dude. Ortiz has got the single season record. I think was that like 54 he hit. He's coming for that ass, dude.
Well, he put a really nice
Nothing
swing
Red
on
Sox.
that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and
You guys, we're on veteran hitting difficulty. We're not on minors.
jumps off your bat like that.
Red Sox have just adjusted.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
They are just hot right
Swinging
now,
a foul
dude.
straight back.
Now I know the A's are not a good team, but baseball is baseball, dude, and you still got to hit those pitches.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I
Red
think
Sox
the
have
key
four.
here is change
I think
speeds. Keep him off
3 or
balance.
4 straight, but like 9 of 11, I think, dude.
Swing and a
dude, we'll-
miss, and
we'll
he
get you one
struck
back
him out. Now 2 away.
Justin Turner's been killing it
now.
lately.
3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
And we'll start this game with another one, dude. Justin Turner just
Waste no time there.
Making a
Really
late
good swing
push
right
there.
He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yu Chang now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
oh, Chang.
And a rope into center
Red
field.
Sox
Base
offense
hit.
is lethal right now, dude.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything was on time and fluid
We had
in
our
that
run
swing.
yesterday.
Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Is that one
Swing
gonna
and a
bloop?
pop up.
Is it gonna bloop? Yes, it is.
And that'll fall for a
And
base hit.
coming around
Runner
to
from
score.
second
3-0.
crosses the
Let's
plate,
go.
and they're up by 3.
Did take a
RBI
while to get
single
a
for
result
Bobby
out of
Dahlbeck.
that. Totally tied up with that inside
3-0 Red
pitch.
Sox.
Got to it.
I sent the
late
runner
and
because I was
deep
like,
in
if
the
this
zone,
just
but
drops in,
got
dude.
the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other
Score.
way.
And the batter now, Caleb Hamilton. Pitch misses inside.
A lot of these Red
and
Sox
that
batters
is
are batting
ball
like
1.
230, 250, but they all have a ton of power, dude. And this is an impressive lineup.
First and second, 2 down.
Caleb
There's a
Hamilton.
swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores.
In the
from
second, it's an RBI
It's
double. It's 4-0
Not
Boston.
in time. He's safe.
Eighth double of the year for
Better than
Caleb
that.
Hamilton.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think
Red
about
Sox
what it could have been.
already on
but
top big,
obviously
trying to
you have to
really
be happy with that result.
Cement this one.
And first
inning.
offering is fouled off.
You can't win a game in the first inning, but you can sure as hell make it interesting. Let's go Red Sox chant breaking out, dude. Red Sox are white hot.
And fouled off.
Well,
This is the
really
team I
rough
was
inning out
trying
there
to
on the
be
mound.
for
And
the
this
first
is one
90
of those
games,
where
you know,
learn
we're
a lot
finally
about a guy's
just
toughness and his
getting our
ability
stride.
to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Still first inning.
Well,
Red
clear
Sox
game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against
threatening
this
to bat
starter.
around
Try
in the
to
first
knock him
here.
out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Yeah,
Cuts and misses.
good cutter, but the Red
It's a
Sox
strikeout.
have 4 runs. They just jump on you, man.
9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Ramon Laureano, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. There's a strike. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
It's crazy.
Puts the
We
squeeze on
are
it, and
expecting
there's
to
one
win
down.
every
Well, that's
single
a
time out.
frustrating into the
And obviously, we're not
right
going to.
there.
You know,
I mean, that pitch
obviously
was
gonna run the
right
table.
down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That'll drop in. Plays it
But I
on the
mean,
hop.
We should be
Tyler Soderstrom.
we should be
up
winning
next for
every
the
series
A's.
or start to
Good
be
eye
favored in
right
every
there.
series because
Rodriguez, he's
we're
become known
going
as
to
a
house
guy
in the
that's
league right
really
now.
tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And now 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Tony Kemp. First offering misses the mark.
Tony.
Aguilar off of first with 2 away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He
Oh,
caught it
Joey.
behind his back.
Just flash
The throw, and
too.
very nicely done for the out.
Beautiful, dude.
Back now at Fenway. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Jarren Duran. Blackburn back to work. And that one is lifted in the air.
And Jarren Duran
And
is
it
2 for 2.
falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better
Hey,
than
Darren.
that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared
Good
it
to do,
back
buddy.
behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner on the
Really
go.
good jump.
Strike in there.
Good throw, but it's not in
Save.
time, and it's another stolen base for Jarren Duran.
Chris's
That's
wheels were the
39
difference
for him
maker
now.
on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big
Oh,
number.
Trevor Story.
Man, he really made his athleticism work for him.
That one was gone. It was
Into the
six.
seats
Oh,
and gone.
6-0 Red Sox. Let's
He'll
go.
touch them all. And they tack on to their lead.
Don't let the Red
It's
Sox get hot,
6-0.
man.
He absolutely
20 for Trevor
crushed
Story.
them.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't
He
coming.
might lead the American League in strikeouts, but you know what, dude? He's also not being done by this offense. So. Yeah, look, dude, we don't control the schedule, okay? We don't control who we play. So we're taking care of business fair right now.
Right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And that is going to do it for
Dalton
the starter.
Jeffries comes on now.
Just one
Into
inning,
the game
6.
with the bases empty. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering
The
is
Sox up
fouled
6-0,
off.
just absolutely cruising right now. You love to see it.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Part of the order coming
Look
through
at that, dude.
now, and
Second
with
place
one
in the
home
East,
run
3.5
already in this
back.
inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is down low.
Which means I think-
1-2 to count.
a
I'm
good
so
take.
confused when it shows me like the standings,
Right-handed
and then
reliever.
it shows me like the live scores.
Got him
Because I'm like,
looking.
does that mean
Down
that
on
the Rays already
strikes.
lost, and then you're giving
And he
me
knew
like
it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball
Updated,
right
I don't
there,
know,
and I don't
but we're
think
half
he
game
was
back at
taking
wild
it
card now,
thinking
but
it might
more
be a
importantly,
called ball or anything. I
4
just
games
think he
back
was
at the
flat out
East.
frozen. Did not
Second
expect that
place, dude.
location, in my opinion.
after being in third
Still
place
only
for
one out here
so
in the
long.
inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And again, guys, there's obviously varying levels of talent.
One down,
you know, obviously
base
the
is
A's are not a
empty.
very good team.
Foul ball still.
But it's still the
1-2
show, and
count.
you're still gonna hit the ball. And also, dude, we're on veteran now. So the dynamic difficulty.
Left-hand hitter
It's not like I turned it down a rookie.
That's a ball.
You just, you know, when you play enough games, you start to hopefully pick up. And other guys, some guys are easier to hit than others, but
Out to short. Diaz slings to first. And Verdugo is set down. Here's Justin Turner. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch misses. And that's
and I'm just
ball
seeing the
one.
ball really well right now, dude. That's all there is to it. The timing is good. We're waiting back. We're crushing pitches we should crush. I mean,
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
So
Runner
Justin
at
Turner.
first with 2 away. Yu Chang.
Yeah,
up
3
next
hits
for the
yesterday,
Red
2 for
Sox.
2 today.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
But there's definitely a buzz about the Red Sox right now.
And he takes a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
We should
for
be
a
well
couple of
represented at the
strikes.
All-Star
Now
game.
back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure
I
something
think
out
what I'm going
and
to
figure it
do,
out quickly.
Rafi's probably going to be in
And
the
the
home run
right-hander
derby.
deals.
Ah,
Swings and misses. It's a
I
strikeout.
think I'm going to control that.
Pulled the
I
string
haven't
of a
decided yet.
changeup. But
Trevor
2
Story
come
home
across
run.
to
I didn't know
score
that
in
was
the
in this
inning
inning.
courtesy of this.
Just at 9 hits already.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Denzel Clark.
0-1.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Okay.
Good job of just putting the
I mean,
ball
long
in
way to
play
go,
with 2
obviously.
strikes. Just
Only
kept
a
it
third
simple.
inning.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
That's ball 2.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no
2-0.
strikes. And a
Dude,
foul ball left
I've
side.
had a couple of updates for the show when I've turned my Xbox
Nobody
on
out,
lately.
runner at
And
first.
I don't know if
2-1 pitch is in there, and the
I
count
don't
is
know if
even.
they've been like crowd updates, but I haven't heard that one
And
before.
that's downstairs and
The guy
outside.
saying he's got 3 missed calls. That's amazing, dude.
This one smoked out to left. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there
Who
safely.
goes to third on a hit to left
Couple of
field?
singles
Dude?
back
I threw it to second because I thought the guy was going to go to
I mean,
second.
those are the ones you dream about. Wasn't the case.
Oh, come on.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. What a stop. Wait, around third.
So Oakland's got 2
No
back on the
waiting around
board.
right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And
said,
right off
man,
the
a long
bat,
way
he
to go
knew
this
he was
game.
taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Dahlbeck. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
They got,
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland.
my
Brent
pitcher's not getting
Rooker.
tired.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's the 3rd inning.
Peterson stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a
Here you
mistake.
go.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up.
You know I hate
It's a
to both
base
these
hit as
guys.
a run scores.
Well, if this game was 3-0,
Well,
6
he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a
I
little bit, maybe spread
didn't
out.
expect
but
Joely Rodriguez
he got
to
the
get hit
job
around.
done right there.
He hasn't been hit around all year.
In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
2-1.
That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there.
I don't think we're going to pull Joely, but we will warm Garrett Whitlock
pitch
up.
wasn't even
I'm a little
much to think
surprised
about.
at how this inning is going.
Aguilar stands in now and watches
I'm
strike
very
1.
surprised at how this inning is going.
Next
Nope,
offering
that's a ball.
upstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. This one in the dirt. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Hacks and
It's a big
misses.
strikeout.
It's a strikeout. And now Tyler
These
Soderstrom.
are a,
Ripped to
I was
third.
gonna say, they're a base hit away from
And
making this
that'll
real
end the
interesting, dude, already.
Back here in Boston,
He is
bottom of
getting
the
back.
inning. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Hard grounder into the outfield
Nice
for a
shot,
knock.
Caleb. It's a good player.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to first.
I was worried that
on the
he was going to
sac
catch that for a second, but sacrifice gets
And
him under
here
second.
is
Jaron Duran
Jarren
steps up.
Duran.
2 for 2 today.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact.
Jaron Duran should be an all-star. Not 100% sure he will be,
The
but
0-1. Out to short.
run, Jaron,
Diaz.
run.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox back here at Fenway, digging in, Tony Kemp. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Slow roller up the middle.
Play for you,
On
Chang.
the run, sends it over to first.
I hate when the
Low
camera
throw,
does that
and he
little
can't take
thing,
it
you just
out.
know he's going to drop it.
Digging in for Oakland, Denzel Clark. That misses. Ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Next one misses. 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Three-2 on the way. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Kemp aboard here at first with nobody out. And
I
that
didn't
squirts
think
through.
Joely was going to struggle against the
Lead
A's
runner
today,
to
honestly.
second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He's getting hit around here. I don't want to pull him yet,
Two
but
strikes right
we're
there.
getting close.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
try and get him through
Sometimes
5 at
those can
least.
find a hole and get you a knock.
I don't know, man.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fired to second,
Here we
and
go.
they get him
Nice double
easily
play
at
there.
first. It's a double play. Now it's Chase Peterson.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The 1-0. And the slider just misses.
2-0.
Trevor Story's got it.
The throw to first, third out, and that ends
That's
the
huge,
frame.
dude. That's huge to get through that inning and not to allow any runs.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's
Sorry.
through for a base hit.
Home run and a single his last 2 ABs.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Devers in now.
Orioles lost
Takes
3-0 to the
ball 1 off
Twins.
the
It's
plate.
big.
1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. To short, could be 2.
That was hit well, saving
Swings
his
to
friend up the
second,
middle.
on to first, and Aguilar, it's a double play. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Wow,
Ripped
that
on the
one's
ground to
ripped too,
second.
dude.
Kemp gets
Red
it to
Sox
first.
go down, but those
Out
were
number 3.
Those were some hard hit balls.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and it's Aledmys Diaz. And there's the strike.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it,
Joe
They're
Elliott's
producing
got
more than a
81
hit per
pitches
inning.
already. We're just
All
trying to
those
get
numbers
through
mean
this
this
inning.
offense is really making the
Yeah,
defense
we'll
work
qualify
by
for
just
the
putting
win.
the ball into play. Anything can happen at that
And
point.
also, you don't want
That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
to guy behind the plate knows what's up. The fan, I mean.
Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the
Okay.
order, and this
One
is
more-
where we
one
see
more
the
batter.
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
No outs. Runner on second. That one ripped. Tapia makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Laureano comes up to hit. And first offering is
I
fouled
don't want to
off.
pull him when he needs 2 outs to qualify for the win.
Pitch. On the ground to third. Devers. The tag. Safe. And it's 6-4.
Damn. It took too long to develop.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And that's in there for strike one. Laureano stands at first with 1 out.
You know what the thing is, though,
Strike
dude?
two.
I don't even think Joelli's pitching that poorly.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now.
I mean, now I
So
gotta pull him,
runners in
he's
the
just getting
corners and
knocked
1
around
out.
now.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds. I think
So,
Garrett Whitlock will
Red
take
Sox
over
keep
here.
they know that he can get
6-run lead.
a right-hander out,
He's
but
at a
he's in
4,
position
he's
to face a couple of
responsible
lefties this
for runners
inning.
on first and third.
Soderstrom in the box here. Lets that
Not
one
what I
go for a
expected from
ball.
Joely Rodriguez.
Next offering is foul back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next
Oh, dude,
offering
how
is
do you lay off
downstairs.
those?
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better.
Dahlbeck
Let's
fires
go.
to
Ball,
second
you
for
Chang.
1. Return
Let's
throw to
go.
first. Got him. Double play. And that
Nice. It's huge.
ready to go for the
6-4.
last half of the
Yeah,
inning.
it's getting too
Turner
close.
climbs in on that right side.
See if we can get one back here.
Jeffries back to work. And there's a foul ball.
It's only in the
You
5th
know, these
inning.
Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter
Crazy 'cause
early,
we
get
jumped
him
out to
out
a
of the game
6-0
before he
lead.
settles in.
We had
so I'd say mission accomplished.
arguably our best pitcher
The wind
on
of
the
the
bump, and
pitch.
he lets up 4 runs and can get through the 5th inning.
Got him swinging.
And we got a ball game here in the 5th, guys.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the
I
end.
don't think we're
Chang
going.
at the plate for the 3rd time as
Well,
he
I don't
comes
wanna
up
say
empty there.
Still a long way to go. But obviously, you don't want to end up losing a game that you led 6-0.
0-2 now.
Ball. Down.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses. It's 2-2. That's to third. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The next offering misses.
This
And
dude
a
on the
count, 1-2.
bullpen, dude, 37 pitches in, came in the 2nd inning, has completely shut us down so far.
And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
3-2 now. The right-hander
Nice job
gives
working
up
the
the
walk,
2-out
Bobby.
walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a bouncer.
Thought we were going to get a good piece of
Peterson.
that. That's a tough play, but
Slings to first,
nice play.
and that's the third out. So no. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. That's
So
in there.
Garrett Whitlock
Kemp,
is
31 years
a
old,
middle reliever.
and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
what he is. Didn't know that.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch has popped up. Story calls it in,
That's an
and
interesting
there's
little
one
pop-up.
away. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Yeah, we haven't really
For
used Garrett
strike
Whitlock for
one.
middle relief. We've used him
In his
mostly
third
for
season, he features a
seventh inning role
sinker,
this year,
a
but
changeup, a slider,
This
and
is
he
kind
works
of
in a
like
four-seamer.
what he's intended.
Bounce to the right.
Come in for.
Story gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Wade in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Thought that was a slider. Oh,
And
nice.
Stoffering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Back
And
to
right
Whitlock.
back to the mound.
1, 2,
That
3,
is the
6.
frame.
Let's
Nothing
probably
across.
keep him out there for the 7th.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Not sure about that call up.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got it by him for the K.
Again, dude, this guy's been really good out of the pen.
So up next, Jarren Duran.
I mean, we couldn't get out before he came in, and now we haven't scored since.
Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was
That's
drafted
just
in the
38
7th
stolen
round
bases for
back
him.
in
I think he's got
2018.
39 now. Okay, I
Strike
think that's the
2.
graphic that
It's just
comes
been an
up.
impressive outing
Going
so
into the
far.
game, I
Continues
don't
to
think it
pound
updates
the
in real
zone
time.
pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
That's in for a strike.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Swings here and blasts one
Not
left
again.
field. That's back there.
Trevor
And
Story
out
has
of
done it
here.
again.
Deposits that one into the monster seats.
All the day for
His
Trevor
second
Story.
home run of the game, and they tack one on the board.
21st of the year.
7-4. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing in the
Again,
bat for him. Man,
I don't know
he
for how many
really
All-Star
sees
players we're going to end up with, but we got a lot of All-Star caliber guys. Even Trevor Story, who's missed time this year. He's still got 21 home runs.
He's so critical that you move the ball around more quickly.
This might be his first all-game game of the year.
Clearly not the one location or the velocity.
That's a big insurance run set in the floor.
Devers now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh,
Hard
okay.
ground ball, base knock.
I thought that was going to be a louder hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Rockies killing
Got
it.
the top of the
Verdugo
ball,
0 for 3 in his
but not
return
much.
so
That
far.
was
Let's see if he
pretty
can
hard through the
on
infield.
base
So
here.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here we go. That looks like a
Drive.
gapper. Yes, sir.
And no one can get there. Around second is Devers.
Devers is going to try and score. The relay, the throw. Not in time. It's 8-4. Let's
A
go.
run comes in on the play.
19th
Well, it
double.
started and ended.
Oh, he's got 19
quickly. No
doubles.
messing around right there.
Well, he only missed a little bit of time, but
Hard
the
to
back
zone.
out
He was
to
clearly
Verdugo.
ready to jump all over it.
Now Justin
Red Sox
Turner
doing 2
gets a
on
chance
damage,
to
but
hit.
3-pitch strikeout.
Increasing that
last
lead
time
once
up.
again.
Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh, Justin
Left
Turner.
field. Rooker under
No
this
idea where
one.
that ball is. Okay.
Brings it in for the third
Red
out.
Sox get 2 back.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for
See, now
Oakland,
it's like-
Chase Peterson.
A little warm. You know what? We haven't had John Schreiber in a while.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a 1-2 again. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hit on the ground might be 2. It's in and out of his glove.
Uh-oh. Story took a big hit there.
Next up for the A's.
A rare
Brent
Yu
Rooker.
Chang error. Should have been a double play ball.
Strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very
Nice.
good read
Straight down.
and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's Ramon Laureano. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground right
Tries
side.
again.
4, 6.
There we go.
Double play. And the inning is over.
Beauty, dude.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Kirby Snead. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Chang, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain
Thought
point
there was
where
gonna
you
be a
have to
hanger that
commit
just,
to
like,
what
dropped
you
in.
think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
This dude takes too long to throw, dude.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Dahlbeck now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, this dude went out too well with the pitch clock. Taking him so through. Hopefully the pitch clock is in next year's game.
Swings and misses.
It'll be fun
Struck
to
him
gameplay
out.
on. That's like
Stood absolutely no
such an easy
chance on
zone.
that slider right there.
All they have to do is
And I
input the
will
pitch
laugh,
clock
but
into
that's
the
a tough
gameplay, and
one.
it's like-
I mean, pretty much a perfect
part of the rules
strikeout
now,
pitch.
so.
I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
0-1 now. That one is blasted left field towards the
They're gonna stay
monster.
fair.
And that is a foul.
Found the only sliver of foul ground in left field.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate righty reliever out of the
That's an
pen. John
immaculate inning.
Schreiber.
And he's got a nice lead to work
don't
with,
think that's
so
right.
he should
It's
come
an
in
immaculate
throwing
inning.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Aguilar stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Fought off foul.
John Schreiber, not used that much. But try not to use Chris Martin like
The 1-2.
every single day. Game.
Got him
It's
looking
a
for the
generous strike call
strikeout.
there.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in there for strike 1.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, guys, but the real Brian Bayo is
Righty
just
to the
absolutely
plate.
destroying it.
Foul
in real
ball.
life.
It stays
Like,
0-2.
dominant starter.
And the
And
pitch.
so we moved him into the pen
Right
for our
there.
season because he's not nearly as good in this one, but there's still a lot to like there. And also,
There's
I
a
wonder
1-2.
if he's going to get like an update.
Base hit, left center
Like if they're going to
field.
do a live roster update, and he's going to
Now he
suddenly be like
turns
a
and heads for
95.
second. And that's a two-bagger.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
You know what, dude? We'll get Kenley warming up too, just in case. Hopefully, we don't have to use him
Nice
today.
balanced swing on it, and when you
Wait,
can
this
low
game is
point
going, you
a guy
never know, dude.
you're thinking extra bases from the
Jump
first
throw.
couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel
So
real good
annoying,
about
dude.
that
I knew
one.
he was
To
going to drop
first,
it.
and he
As soon
beats
as
it.
they-
Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive
He's
play
like something
just to
brewing
get
again
to
here,
that
dude.
ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a strike.
Get foul,
Popped
get
in the
foul.
air, left side, and it stays fair. Pulls into third
Man, that's
safely
obnoxious.
as a run scores. Now batting Tyler Wade. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers
You know what, dude?
continue to throw in the bullpen.
Let's bring in Kenley
Pitching
now.
change here, Kenley Jansen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive.
Asking for a lot of
He's
him
really
today,
filled
but
up the strike zone this season, so these guys
we don't want to mess with this game, dude. Feels like it's coming.
That one pulled foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Right-hander kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
This dude is giving it tough, AB.
The tying run at the plate.
Bro. Wasn't that close to your face,
Kemp,
relax.
the runner at third. Clark over at second with 1 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Fouled off left side.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
Strikeout, that's a huge one.
Swing and a
Yeah.
miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch,
One more,
he's
Kenley.
going to
Come
want
on,
to
baby.
pinch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get
Slider's
pitched
working
like that, you
tonight.
cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings and misses.
1-2, Kenley Jansen
That is
trying to
strike
get out
2.
of this bases and loaded jam. Got it!
And a swing and a
Let's go,
miss.
Henry!
Huge strikeout
8-5.
back inside Fenway Park.
We'll obviously
Bottom of the
keep him on
eighth.
for the night. So
Right
Red Sox were
fielder,
asking a lot out of
Raimel
Kenley
Tapia.
Jansen today, but that was the big one.
And the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Wow.
Man, dude.
Good
Pieces
luck
loaded
catching
one
up
out
to
and they
that
didn't
one.
score. That was crazy.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink
Red
on
Sox
that
leading in a
fastball
wild game,
out of the
8-5
hand. Looks
here
so
at Fenway
good,
Park.
and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That
Oh,
one is
Ray Man.
absolutely belted.
Is that fair?
And that ball is
Let's
gone.
go!
He flexes his power with that swing, and they
1
add
through
to
9,
their lead.
dude.
It's 9-5.
1 through 9 can go
That's
deep
their
on you.
4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
You'd love to see it, dude. What a fun lineup.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul.
9-5.
But not
That
this
feels
time.
like a
He
big
kept the
run.
hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now here is Jarren Duran.
That also guarantees Rafael Devers coming up again now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, dude, Pete
Well, it was
Alonso,
exciting
23
to see a
home runs
leadoff
leading the
home
National
run in
League.
an
Rafi's
inning.
got
Kind of gets the
32.
offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him. And he's down on
Trying
strikes
to drag Bowman 2
for the
strikes.
second time
Sorry.
today. Here's
Trevor
Trevor
Story's had a big
Story.
game, 3 for 4 today. A couple of home runs.
Check swing, went around. 0-1.
That's what I understand, dude. When they showed the swing timing, it looks like I didn't go around.
Next offering is outside.
Oh,
Drilled
Trevor.
out towards left
Is that
center
number
field.
3?
That's well struck.
Nope, but that'll get
Bangs
off.
off the wall.
That'll get off the monster.
The throw into second.
It's
and he's
it's
there
a
with
double. Trevor Story, have a day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks
4
locked
hits,
in. These days,
2
when you see
home
a
runs,
ball
a
come
single,
off the bat
double,
like
just a
that,
triple
the
shy of the
first thing
cycle.
you want to know as a spectator.
Looks like we're not going to get up again here in the 8th, but
109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's
That's
so
great to
cool
see if
we
you're
can
a
get
Red
that
Sox
sort of
fan.
feedback so instantly
Rays and
in
Braves
today's
tied at 2 in
game.
the 8th.
And he deals.
Well, that's off the
That's the
He's
thing
been
about that
ranking
racing,
in
right?
recent games, and
I don't
I think
know
the reason
if they've
why,
already lost
getting
and
ahead
then
in counts,
showing you
they've
those
been able to
scores.
do
Like
that
it's
consistently.
a weird
You see
like
the results.
time thing.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled.
Coffee grabs
And
that, but
Devers
Trevor
is
Story
set
was up
down.
to third.
So digging in, Alex
Alex
Verdugo.
Verdugo trying to bring in the 10th Boston run of the day.
And first offering is
Had a
fouled
gapper
off.
last time.
Story on third with 2 out.
Ah,
Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Caught him looking
pitch.
for the K.
but Red Sox get one more.
Add on
Raymel
one more
Tapia.
as the solo
this
shot
game, dude, you
stretches
never
their
know.
lead even further.
16 hits for the
Last
Red
chance
Sox,
coming up
13
for
for the
Oakland.
A's today. Slugfest at Fenway, but
And we're back
Kenley
here
Jansen.
at Fenway Park. All set
Got the
to
tough
start
ones
the
in the
ninth
eighth,
in
trying to
this
get 3
one.
more.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
And I think it would count as a save for him.
He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Ripped to short. Whips it to
down in the
first.
ninth.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Laureano batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Slapped foul.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or
Great
take
play,
a
Rocky,
pitch
2 down.
before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Aguilar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-2 and Kenley
Tell
Jansen
fans a little
try
bit
and
about the
end this
difference
game and
between
give the
a
Red
cutter
Sox
and a
another
slider.
win.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that
Pick
late
another slider,
movement
though,
like
right
a
there is gonna
slider
make
that's
you
hard to
chase
pick
it.
up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the
Dislocation.
spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. In there for strike 1. That misses. And 1-1.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
Nice play by
Throw
Verdugo to
in
keep that
holds
for
the
a
lead
single. Though.
runner at second. 2 on
A's
now.
not
with
going
2 away.
quietly here.
Now here is Tony Kemp.
Come on, Kevin.
That one's in there.
One
0-1.
more out for me.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
A's are
and
down to their
foul
last
ball.
strike once again. The 0-2.
Next
That's a
offering
fight.
misses, and it's 1-2. In the air to left center.
God, dude.
Base hit. Aguilar around third. 1 run is in.
Throw home is off, and it's
He's
7.
in there.
It's 9-7.
It's 9-7.
Dude.
Found himself behind in the count right there.
And now the A's have a tying run at
Pretty
the
much
plate.
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones
Tapia.
where you got to make them pay.
Reels it in, the Red Sox
Put it
win.
away. Ball game. And the Red Sox.
Not a good game if you're
First two games of this series.
the Red Sox get an important win. It's another win. It's 4 or 5 straight. I'm actually with some bad now. I think it's 10 of 12. Red Sox just killing it. 27th save of the year for Joey Jansen, 6th win of the year for him. 16 hits apiece in this game. There's a slugfest of them, but the Red Sox will take it. And, guys,
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
fans today once again to see if we picked up an important game. I mean, East Coast for 4-5, 2 home runs today. See you guys. Look at that, dude. Alone in second place now. 3 games back the Rays. Red Sox, for the first time all season, check around about 4 games over 500. One more game to go, guys, against the A's here, looking for sweep. Okay, let's check real quick, actually. So, we've won 4 straight, but we've more importantly won 5 of 6. Let's see, that's 5 of 7.
As they defeated the Rays in extra innings, 6-2.
10 of 12, 11 of 13, however you want to slice it up, guys. Red Sox are white hot. And we're sitting here in second place, just 3 games back of the Rays, dude, with 1 game to go. Man, that's crazy. Josh Winkowski will be on the bump to close out the first half, and then if we look at the calendar here, guys, the Home Run Derby Monday night, Rafi should be in that. I think I'm probably going to control that. The All-Star game, we'll see who we have represented there, so I'll check right here really quick. The All-Star voting. Tanner Houck, relief pitching, Joely Rodriguez, top 2, so they should both be in there. Kenley's third. I don't know how many closers they take, but Kenley should probably be an all-star, dude. And we don't have a catcher. Old friend Christian Vasquez is in there, but we don't have a first baseman. Trevor Story making some noise late here, 410,000 votes, but I don't think he's going to make it. He's got 21 home runs. He's got the most home runs, but third base, again, we looked at this last time, guys. Rafi now up to 53 RBIs, so he's climbing up the RBI rank. Jose Ramirez has a ton of RBIs. But Rafi's got 10 more home runs, he's got a better average, and he's got less votes, so this is weird. I think Rafi's in, but if he doesn't make the All-Star game, that's team, that's crazy. Shortstop, we don't have anyone, even though we should have Yu Chang. Look at him, 246,000 votes, dude. But look at that, he's got 18 home runs, 38 RBIs, and then you got guys like Bo Bichette ahead of him with a slightly higher average, and it's like, I don't know, I mean, he's got more ABs, but I don't know, man, that production right there, 18-5, and 11 more RBIs, I think that matters more, but maybe I'm a little biased, but no left fielder, center fielder though, Jarren Duran. He's just 3,000 behind Cedric Mullins. I don't know if All-Star voting is still going on. Probably not, but 29 RBIs, 39 stolen bases, dude. I mean, look how much farther he is ahead of everyone else. Like, right field, we don't have anyone. And then for starting pitchers, this is where it's weird because Joely Rodriguez is technically a reliever, which actually could help our case. But yeah, guys, 1 more game to go for the All-Star break. We'll try and end it with a sweep, but we are in a really great position going into the break. And I'm super excited. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Love that dirty water.